too hard.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to achieve these warm sunset eyes and a full face makeup look. So to get started, we're going to be priming our eyelids with soft ochre Paintpot. As always, you guys know that I love to do this just to prep our eyes for any eyeshadow that we're going to be applying. Then I'm going to be taking Chrome Yellow from MAC, and I'm just going to be taking this into the crease with a Sigma E40 brush, and I'm just going to be blending this. And I know this yellow can be quite intimidating, but we want to make sure this is nice and blended out because it's going to create this really gorgeous sunset effect. So this is our first transition shade. Then I'm going to be going into Orange, which is also a MAC shadow, and then I'm going to be applying this with a smaller brush and just be applying this into the crease and making sure that it blends into that yellow. And that's what's going to give this look that sunset effect. It's going to look literally like the sunrise, so it's really going to give it that gorgeous warm effect. Then I'm going to be taking Red Brick, which is just a slightly more reddish orange, and I'm going to be applying this into the deeper part of my crease just to deepen this look a little bit more and just make sure that it blends into that orange we just applied. So just keep blending until they all blend seamlessly. Then I'm going to be taking a purple jumbo pencil from NYX and just be using this all over my lid to create a really gorgeous almost night effect. I wanted it to be like the sunset, so I used this purple shade from MAC as well. This is Sketch, and I'm just using it above it and just patting it on top of that jumbo pencil we applied, and this will almost create the effect of the night turning into the day. I don't know what I was thinking when I was going into this look, but I just really wanted something that reminded me of the sunset. So yeah, I'm just applying this all over the lid and just going to make sure that we're blending this into the crease as well. You want to make sure that although these are two very different colors, you want to make sure that they're blending really good as well. So I'm just taking a fluffy Morphe brush and just blending that orange into the crease to make sure that that purple blends really well into the orange. Purple and orange are really hard to blend together, so don't worry if you're finding it hard. Take your time and just use lots of stroking motions and just make sure that the color looks as soft as possible. Then I'm just cleaning up the edge to make it look nice and neat, and then we can go on to our eyeliner. So next I'm just going to be applying a thick line of eyeliner, but I'm not going to be winging it out. I wanted to create more of a rounded shape for my eye rather than a really extended one. You can totally wing out your eyeliner if you want to, but I just wanted to be a little bit different because I always do a winged liner, so I kind of just like to switch it up sometimes, so it's completely up to you. I wanted to go for a thick line because I wanted it to be quite dramatic at the same time. And then I'm just going to be applying my lashes. These are the Red Cherry 102s. These are like the longest lashes I own, so of course you can go for any lashes you'd like, but these are just quite long and dramatic. Next I'm just going to be priming my skin, and I'm going to be using the MAC Natural Radiance Primer and just be applying this all over my skin just to make sure my face is nice and hydrated before we apply any foundation. And today I'm going to be using the MAC Match Master Foundation. I didn't realize how many MAC products I was actually using today, but oh well, I don't usually do it, so why not? So I'm just going to be applying the MAC Match Master in number 4 all over my skin. I'm so pale at the moment, it's ridiculous. I haven't tanned in a couple of days, so it really makes a difference when I don't fake tan. So I'm just going to be applying this all over my skin with my Real Techniques Miracle Complexion sponge and just do the usual thing and just make sure all my face is covered. And then I'm taking the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, and I'm going to be using this to highlight my under eyes and just make sure that my eyes look nice and bright. Because we're using lots of bright and dark colors, you want to make sure that there are no dark circles under your eyes, so make sure that your under eyes look nice and bright so your eyes stand out. And I'm just going to be using the same sponge to blend that into the rest of my complexion. Then I'm just going to be taking my Sigma 3D HG Precision Brush and just use this to get right up to the details of my eye, just so that the concealer touches and makes it all look really nice and neat. And then I'm just going to be going over that and blending it with the sponge again, just so that everything is really nice and packed into the skin. Then I'm just going to be taking my Soap and Glory, oh, I've forgotten the name of this, Kick-Ass Powder, oh my god I hate saying that name, but yeah, I'm just going to be using this under my eyes just to set them, and I've also done my eyebrows off camera, but the tutorial will be in the description box. Then I'm just taking a black pencil, this is also from MAC, completely unintentional, and I'm just using this on my waterline, and then I'm going to be taking that same yellow colour and applying it onto my bottom lash line, and we're kind of going to be doing this in the same order that we applied it onto our top lid. So then we're going to apply the orange, and I'm kind of concentrating this more towards the outer corner and leaving a little bit on the inner corner free. And then I'm going to be going into that dark purple colour and just be applying that closer to the lash line than the other colours. And then I'm just going to be applying some mascara to make sure that the top and bottom lashes look nice and balanced. And then I'm going to be taking this NYX Ultra Mania pigment and just be applying this onto our inner corner. This is like a very shiny yellow gold, and I'm just going to be using this as our inner corner highlight just to make the whole eyes pop and come together. Next, I'm going to start bronzing my skin. I'm using the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Dark. I'm just going to be using this to very lightly bronze my skin. I am very, very light, so I don't know. I mean, I'm not very light, but for myself, for how dark I'm meant to be, this is like the palest I get in the year. So I'm just making sure that I add myself a little bit of color. And then I am taking the Balm Bahama Mama bronzer just to contour very lightly. I didn't want to go too crazy with the bronzing. And then I'm also taking MAC Style Blush. I can't believe how many MAC products I used. That was so unintentional. Next, I'm going to be taking Becca Opal Highlighter and just be applying this onto the high points of my face and also onto the tip of my nose. And then to finish off for the lips, I'm taking a Kiko lip pencil. This is kind of like a peachy colour, and I'm just going to be lining my lips and kind of be filling in the outer parts of my lips as well with this. Taking a nude Kiko lipstick, and this is one of their long wearing lipsticks, and I'm just going to be applying this all over and just making sure that it's blended into the lip liner. So guys, that's the end of this look. I hope that you guys enjoyed this tutorial. It was really nice to incorporate some different colours you wouldn't usually pair together. So let me know if you guys like this and if you tried it out. Don't forget to comment down below of any videos you would like to see next, and like this video also because it helps me out so much. And also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye guys! Thank you.